So we're going to be covering a couple constructions today. The first one we've already talked about, how to construct a tangent line on a point that is on the circle. So point B is on the circle. First thing I'm going to do is draw a ray that goes through AB. So that's ray AB. And then I'm going to just do the perpendicular bisector of this ray through point B. So I'm going to set my compass on B, and I'm going to make 2 points that are equally distant from B by using my compass. Make sure not to change your compass setting as you plot these points X and Y. And then you're just going to do the perpendicular bisector of segment XY. And this is the fish construction we talk about. And there you go. That's it. That line is going to be tangent to the circle at point B and be perpendicular to the radius. The second construction is much more complicated, and it's really kind of difficult to understand how this works and why this works. But I'm going to show you the construction, and I want you to think about how this can happen. What makes this a true construction? So point B, you see, is not on the circle. It's off of the circle. And I want to construct 2 tangent lines to the circle from point B. So first thing I'm going to do is draw a ray that goes through A and B, ray AB. And then I'm going to construct the perpendicular bisector of AB. So I'll do the fish construction. And there is the perpendicular bisector of segment AB. Now I'm going to take my compass and I'm going to make a circle, circle X. I'm going to place the compass on that intersection of the perpendicular bisector and segment AB, and I'm going to construct a circle around that. If you did a good construction, it should go through both points. And now you're set to draw your tangent lines, because where the circles intersect each other, those are your tangent points. So just connect up, use your straight edge to connect the intersection of those circles to point B, and you'll have 2 tangent lines. So why does this work? That's the question. I want you to pause the video here and ask yourself, why does this construction work? What guarantees that those points of tangency, where the 2 circles meet, are true points of tangency? Hopefully you gave yourself some time to think about it. I'll give you a hint. That should help you out. The reason we know these are points of tangency is because this line here has to be a radius of this circle A. And it is also perpendicular to this tangent line because AB is the diameter of this circle. And since AB is the diameter of this circle, we know that this angle here has to be 108, or it has to be half of 180 degrees. Half of this arc AB, the major arc here, so it has to be 90 degrees. And because this line is now perpendicular to the tangent line, and this line is a radius, we know that this has to be the tangent line. And of course, no lesson would be complete without the mistake of the day. You might have to look kind of close at this one. All right, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.